Hey boys, it's HarmNone. Today I'm back in Grand Theft Auto Online with my good friends Twingo and NPC for yet another customization battle. Today we are going to be customizing the Grotti Itali RSX, one of the most expensive sports cars in Grand Theft Auto Online when you don't have the trade price. If you do have the trade price, it's a little cheaper, only 2.6 million. However, if you don't have the trade price, this thing goes for a whopping $3.5 million. So it's going to be high stakes for this customization battle. Whoever's going to have to sell their car is going to lose a lot of money. Now we do have the results from the last customization battle in, and I believe that Twingo is going to read them off for us right now.
All right, in third place we have NPC with 86. In second place myself, Twingo, with 114. And first place, HarmNone with 162.
Let's go, boys. Thank you for voting for me. I do appreciate it. I'd be very interested to know what you guys liked about my customization so much. I just need to know, was it the purple wheels? That's what I need to know. And
it was clean. It was very clean.
I was happy with it.
I was a fan of your build.
Thank you. Yeah, with that being said, Mr. 4 in a row, the king, the king of 4 in a row, he's the first man to ever get 4 in a row. How do you feel, NPC?
Yeah, this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
This one was coming. I'm not gonna lie. After the instant we stopped recording, I was like, yeah, I'm losing.
He did admit that to us. He did say, yeah, I don't think I've won this one.
I actually did another customization before I switched everything up, and I had like candy red with like the black stripes, and it was so clean. And a bunch of people in my comments said that they liked that one more. So
unfortunately,
I would have loved to see that one.
Yeah, I would have loved to see
it
that.
in my video.
Okay, we'll have to go back and check that out. But you guys know the drill. This means that NPC is gonna have to get rid of his Annis Elegy Retro Custom. So it was not street legal anyway, so it's not like you could drive it. So anyways, so he's gonna call his car, and we'll go ahead and watch him get rid of it. Ow.
What? I dodged all of these. The animation starts, please.
I figured you were getting low anyways, so I figured I'd make it end a little faster. Okay, well, we'll see you guys when NPC is ready to get rid of his car. Damn.
Actually going backwards. These are my only working lights.
Oh yeah, yeah. You gotta make sure that the traffic that you're going to get. Oh, yeah, usually you wait for the door to open first. Yeah.
Does it not open if I'm backwards?
Maybe if I can open it for you. There. Just the edit.
All right, bye-bye.
Okay.
You know, if I saw that car in real life, I think it'd be pretty cool.
I do agree. I think in real life that car would be pretty sick as long as it had headlights.
Yeah.
He was waiting. The minigun was out.
Let's make it 5 in a row, boys. Let's make it 5 in a row.
It's not gonna happen this time. It's not gonna happen.
That's what you think. That's what you think.
Look,
we'll have to do something pretty.
Do we still have any footage of what Aaron said on the last like 3 customization battles of he's not gonna let it be 2, 3, or 4 in a row?
Roll clips.
I'm here.
All right. Well, I guess let's waste no time. Let's you know what, Kyle? Let's let Aaron go in first.
Oh yeah, we gotta give him a bit of extra.
It'll cut.
Why can't,
start, you know?
What is happening?
I don't know.
Why can't I drive?
Your transmission brake?
Have you tried going forward?
I'm literally holding W. Do you see this? What?
Is your e-brake on?
Are you holding spacebar?
Turn the car off.
Yeah, maybe get out and get back in.
Dude!
What? What happened?
Try it. Can you guys try it? What the fuck?
Foot was on the brake.
You just don't know how to drive manual, bro. Let's see. Did I fix the car? Am I magical?
Dude!
What?
I've never seen this before, ever.
Hold your spacebar. Maybe it's stuck or something.
Yeah, maybe your spacebar is stuck. Your mouse now.
Spill water on your keyboard?
It might be my mouse.
Yeah, we'll get him into the custom shop.
Yeah, come on. No time to waste.
Yeah, get to wait for Aaron before and after this time. Oh,
there we go.
You're in, buddy.
Right.
Okay, well,
here we go.
Let's get it.
Okay, mouse has been reattached, so hopefully
you've been put into Los Angeles Customs. So, all right, boys. Well, we'll see you outside.
Peace.
Alrighty.
Peace. All right, boys. So we're gonna start off by repairing the car, obviously. The armor all the way up as usual. For the brakes, I want to go race on those as usual. You know, we got to make this thing perform, you know what I'm saying? So as far as the bumper options go in this car, I actually really like the look of these super splitters. I'm not a super big fan of this weird Dorito right here, so I would definitely prefer to make this into a super splitter. Although this is just kind of a bigger Dorito, it kind of gives the illusion that you can't quite see past the splitter on the side of the car here. So I do kind of like that a little bit better. Now the question is, do we want to go secondary, primary, or carbon on this? I'm thinking about doing something a little bit different. We're going to go secondary on this. I kind of have an idea in mind, so let's do that. For the rear bumper on this car, we got some pretty aggressive options here, actually. This is pretty cool. I do like the winged diffuser kit. However, I do almost feel like it's too aggressive for the car, but I like the look of everything else with this diffuser, so not really sure what to do. This one's winged as well, so it's not like that's even really going to help. Could potentially go for the focus diffuser. It looks okay, but I almost feel like this car needs some more aggression on the rear. I think I'm going to go for the secondary winged diffuser. Let's go for that option. Looks pretty good. It's not terrible. For the engine, we're going to go all the way up on this, obviously. For the exhaust, we have several different options that we can go for on this car. I think that the only one to go for is the triple exhaust, and I think that the color that I want to go for is the aluminum triple bore exhaust. I like the look of that because it kind of sticks out. I feel like it's a good option for us, so we're gonna go for that one. For the hood on this car, we have so many options here. A lot of them are really good looking, honestly. I think that the carbon race fins that's just such a good look. We also have obviously the triple intake hood. We got a lot of options here, honestly, but I'm just not sure which one to go with. The stock hood itself is great looking. I do think that the race fins, I feel like they are quite good looking, but at the same time, the engine of this car is in the rear, so I'm not really sure where, you know, what heat these vents would be letting out. I guess this thing is all-wheel drive, and in real life it's based off the Ferrari. The name is escaping me at the time of recording this. It's based off of the SF90 Stradale in real life, which I believe has a front electric motor, so I guess that would make sense to let some of the heat out, but at the same time the motors would be over here, I would think. So I'm not really sure what to go for on the hood of this car. I feel like the vents look great, but at the same time, I feel like without vents almost looks better. Maybe we go for the dished hood. I like the dished hood. Let's go for that one. I like the look of that a lot, so let's do that. For the headlights, we are going to go xenon. No neon kit on this thing. I don't really want that. For the livery, we have so many good options for this car, actually. There's a lot of really good looking options. Oh, the tri-stripe looks so sick, actually. That's such a sick livery, but I don't really want to go for a race build with this thing. The Grotti stripe isn't bad. You know what? We can maybe tie that into what I was thinking of doing with this car. Let's put that on for right now. We might change that later, but for right now, let's do that. For the mirrors, I want to go secondary on these as well. For the plate on this car, I want to go yellow on black. That will look pretty good. For the rear panel of the car, we have the carbon panel, the exposed vented panel. I like that. Carbon exposed vented panel, circle vented panel, that's kind of weird, and the slipstream panel. Now, do we want that in carbon? I think that we do, because it's going to break up the color a little bit, so let's do that. For the respray, now this is what I'm thinking of going with. I'm thinking of keeping the secondary color in maybe a white, and for the primary color, going for a blue of sorts, like racing blue or ultra blue. I think that racing blue looks crazy though, so I think I want to go racing blue, unless we want to go for something a little more tame, maybe like Mariner blue. Mariner blue looks pretty good. I feel like that's almost more of a Ferrari blue. You know what I mean? I feel like this looks really good. Let's do it for right now, at least. And then for the secondary color, I don't think that I guess the ice white matches up better with the livery than frost white. Yeah, definitely. So I guess we'll keep it ice white for right now, at least. We could, of course, change this to like a black or something like that. It does look pretty nice in a black too, but I think that the white kind of, I don't know, kind of adds some like highlights to the car. I feel like it looks really good. So let's keep that. For the interior color, I want to go for something kind of muted, but it'll work with the blue. So I'm thinking shadow silver. I think shadow silver looks, oh yeah, that looks really good. I like that a lot. Okay, now for the roof. We can go for the carbon roof, the ridgeline roof as well. We could also go for the carbon ridgeline, the carbon striped ridgeline roof. That's kind of interesting. We also have the inset roof, the carbon inset roof, and of course the carbon striped inset roof. I think that I like the ridgeline roof on this thing a little bit more than the inset. I feel like you can see it a little more. So let's go for the ridgeline roof. For the sell, that's how much the car sells for, I guess. That's not what I was expecting to be up next. For the skirts, we have the primary skirt, the secondary skirt, the carbon skirt lip as well, the primary skirt fin, or in secondary. That looks so sick with the Grotti logo there. I like that a lot. We also have the super skirt as well, that we can also do in a white. I don't really love the look of the super skirt, but I do really like the secondary skirt fin. So that is the option that we are going with for right now. Now for the wing, the thing about this car is the wing adds absolutely no downforce, so I'm not feeling that inclined to even put one on. However, the ducktail wing does look absolutely sick, so we're probably gonna have to go for a ducktail wing of some sort. Not sure which one, but definitely we're gonna be choosing one. These big wings don't really work with the car in my opinion. Could almost do the bunny wings, but I don't know, I'm not a big fan of them. And I think that the wing honestly would look really good in the secondary, or maybe even in the primary. Honestly, I feel like it looks kind of better as the primary color, because the thing is, with the white, it is a slightly different white for the secondary, so I think we are actually going to go for the primary color body ducktail. So let's do that. For the suspension, we are going to lower this thing down. Do we want to slam it though? I feel like it almost doesn't look that great slammed. Let's just lower it once. Let's do lowered suspension. I like that. For the tail fin, oh, okay. So this goes on the roof, and even if you put it to the secondary color, it shows up black because of the livery. So I'm thinking I would like to keep it as the stock tail fin maybe, or maybe the secondary. Let's actually go secondary on it. I think that looks a little better. Race transmission, let's put that on the car for sure. The turbo as well, let's also do that. For the wheels, I do like the stock wheels. I do like that they are the secondary color. However, I feel like we could do better. I have gone for the concave mega mesh in the past. I feel like some 5-spoke rims would look great on this thing. The Mercy concave are low-key calling my name, but I don't know if I can do it. I use these rims a lot, so I'm wondering about maybe going for something different. Let's go into the sport category. Maybe just go for the regular Mercies. The regular Mercies work. They're decent. They look pretty great. No calipers or rubbing either, so that is good. I'm wondering about going Mercies, boys. I think that these look really good. Could also go for the Laws Speed Mark V, but they don't, I don't know, there's something about them that don't fit the car. But I feel like the Mercies do. I feel like the Mercies do honestly fit this car super well. Could also go S Racer, but yeah, there's something about those that don't quite sit right with me. Do we go for the Mercies or the concave Mercies? I'm thinking the concaves maybe look a little better, or even the Segoys. No, it needs more rim on the outside sort of. Let's go for the Mercy concaves. They're just a little more detailed. I just kind of like them a little bit better. Now, do we want to do these in a black? We could also go like stone silver too, or we could go white. I feel like the white is like too much though, but at the same time the white does really bring out the red brake caliper. But at the same time, I think it's like too like white, and I feel like we don't have much black on this car other than the carbon, and obviously we have the stripe, so I feel like the black matches up nicely with the stripe on this car. So I'm thinking we go black for the wheels. I think that looks really good. Bulletproof the tires, you got to do that of course. And for the windows, definitely need to tint these all the way out. This thing is looking so mean. I'm just wondering about the color. I do love this color on this. I think it looks so good. I feel like a darker blue doesn't really work with it that well, honestly. Like maybe Saxon blue a little bit, like it works. It looks quite good actually, in all honesty. I feel like Mariner blue just looks a little better. Surf blue's okay too. Ultra blue is crazy, and so is racing blue, but I think we're gonna stick with Mariner. I like it too much. I think it looks really good. I think that's pretty much it for the car, boys. I think we're gonna head outside. We're definitely gonna be the first ones out today, I think. Absolutely we are. Oh, we're not. Oh, he's gone for a build very similar to my last Grotti Itali RSX that I built, so that's interesting. I like his car though. It does look really good.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'm pretty impressed with yours.
Thank you.
There's a nice, good mix of white and a little bit of black. It's perfect.
I was like, man.
God damn.
When I saw that Mariner blue, I was like, man, there's no way I can't go with that.
Yeah.
I had an idea, because you know what I was actually going to do is I was going to do it reversed. I was going to do white for the primary and blue for the secondary, because I do that with a lot of my Grotti cars. And I think it looks really good, but I think that this just works.
That does look so good with the fins too.
Yeah. I was just like, man, it's just, I don't know. I like it a lot. I like yours too. Yours reminds me of my car. I have a car that looks almost identical to this.
I kind of wanted to do like the 458 Special or Special or something.
Yeah.
I think it had that kind of livery. I don't know. There wasn't too much for me to like debate over though.
No, I hear you. Yeah, there's not a lot with this car.
It definitely looks like super cool.
It does look super good. It's based off the SF90.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. It's definitely, I feel like ROCKSTAR, whoever was like designing this car's parts and stuff, I feel like they were looking at the Ferrari 488 when they were designing this car. I don't know why I feel like that, but I feel like some of it, like,
it's got the same like width and dimensions.
Yeah, and like this huge duct in the back
rear
here.
panel.
Yeah, like I feel like from this angle, that's the 488. You know,
well, it's probably a little bit of both. They always kind of do that.
Yeah, that is very true. So
I'm about to exit.
You're about to exit. Let's see. I'm curious. Oh, the Centenario.
Ooh.
The Centenario build. I like
Pretty
it.
much. If viewers of my channel know that I am a fan.
Yes.
Put it on a Ferrari though.
All right, boys. Do we want to dive into the review right now?
Let's get into it.
Let's start it.
Mr. HarmNone, would you like to start us off since your car is
first?
Is right here.
Sure, I will start you off. This is my Grotti Itali RSX. I paid $3,465,000 for this thing because I do not have the trade price unlocked.
It's like a class presentation.
Yeah, exactly.
Hello, my name is Aaron.
I chose to go for a Mariner blue, and I went for the secondary livery option, which is the black stripe surrounded by the white stripe. And then I was like, man, the secondary color could be white, and it would kind of match up with that, and it would look really good. So I went for white as the secondary. I went for the Mercy concave rims. They look great. I went for the ridged roof as well. For the interior color, I went with, I believe, a bluish steel or silver, something like that. Something like that.
Love the huge challenge over on my screen.
Yes,
winner. Really nice.
Winner. Yeah, so.
Oh my mic just fell.
Bro.
That was so loud. I thought you slammed your head on the desk.
Sorry. Yeah, I think we should be good now.
I think Aaron loses the fifth one just for this.
Yeah. Come on. How unprofessional.
Okay.
Yeah, so I went for a blue and white theme with a hint of black. I think it looks great. I'm very happy with it. It definitely reminds me of your Entity MT in some sort of way, Aaron.
Inspired by a master customization.
No, just
yeah, no, that one did win.
It did win, and that's exactly what's going to happen in this customization. Hashtag 2 in a row. So,
well, before we move on, I did just want to say I do really like your customization.
Thank you.
The integration of black and white into your build it looks really good. I like that you matched it up with your livery, and I was also thinking about going for a blue, like a Mariner or like a Saxon or something.
Yeah,
Those are just good looking colors.
They look great. I feel like it's a very Ferrari blue. I was gonna go ultra, but then I was like, I feel like ultra blue is something Ferrari wouldn't really do unless it was on like the 812 super fast or something. So
yeah,
I thought that this was a very fitting like Ferrari, like kind of understated blue. So that's why I went with Mariner blue. So
okay, nice.
Yeah. Yes. So I'm ready to hear about NPC's car.
Alrighty, so for this one, in case you guys don't know, I am a huge fan of the Lamborghini Centenario. It was the entire reason I bought Forza Horizon 3. I kind of did some sort of like spin on that because that one is like a graphite for the main color, and then it has yellow for the accents. But I thought the orange fit a little better with the graphite for this car in particular, and like just the way the colors in this game look. For my mirrors, I went for primary mirrors because I thought that the secondary color would look really odd since it's like split in half, like the bottom half is black.
Oh,
but
I
I feel like you made it work on your car. I don't think it would have looked good on mine.
I feel like it would have worked on yours. I feel like it would have.
You think so?
Yeah, I think.
Okay, I think you're saying that to try to get more votes on yours, but
No,
because I think it like makes sense to have the primary color.
I think that yours would have worked because your car is the same color as the carbon. I think that it still would have matched up well, but either way, I think it looks good. But I do think that it could have used the extra color on the upper part of the car, because the only other thing that's orange is like your interior and your fin. So I'm just saying, I think you could have done it. It would have been fine.
Thank you for your suggestion.
You're welcome. You're so welcome.
Also, who asked? But I'm just kidding. But for the front splitter, I decided to try to keep it more like low key. I just went for the secondary. I was looking at those big fins, and I like how they line up underneath the light in front of the wheel. But I'm not a fan of them. I don't think the big fins look good. So I also didn't add a skirt because they all added fins that were either like they were bigger or just like didn't fit with the build, because I don't know. It just didn't look good. None of them looked good.
I see what you're saying.
It almost looks like the Koenigsegg Chimera from the back.
Actually I can kind of see that.
A little bit.
I can kind of see what you're saying. Yeah.
Cool way. I think cars that usually come with spoilers that don't have them are pretty cool in their own way.
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting to see. But yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks good.
For the rear, I was thinking about going for one like yours, since there's a fin that is mandatory that you need to have on the front splitter.
Right.
There's no option to go without it. But I did think that this one looked a little cleaner.
It looks like the Centenario one too.
Oh yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, totally it does.
And then I left the wheels stock because I thought that because they get changed by the color and they're also kind of like black, it meshed well with the whole concept of the car.
It definitely works well with your car.
While I do know that this is a Ferrari, it looks so much like the Centenario. That's the first thing I thought when it was added into the game.
It's a pretty bold take. I don't think I would have seen this before.
Yeah, I have to agree with Twingo. I think if I may, that because of where the color is placed on this car, it is easy to see how you could make it a Centenario or make it look like a Centenario very easily. But I think that the general shape of the car is quite different. But I think that it does look good with that being said. So
you think so? I think that the vents in the front are very they're almost Lamborghini-esque, like the way they're kind of wider on the sides. I'll literally throw up an image right now and I'll put a timestamp. If my video isn't the one that you guys are watching, I'll literally come to my video, click on the timestamp where it says Centenario, and I'll have a picture side by side right here.
Okay, and you can do that as long as you promise. Right beside it, I want you to put a picture of the Ferrari SF90 Stradale. Right beside it.
Okay, I don't know what that car is, so
well,
let's look it up.
I need to write that down.
Oh, okay.
Actually, Aaron,
send me a picture.
Aaron, take out your phone right now.
Yeah.
Take out your phone and just look up Ferrari SF90. Just look up Ferrari SF90. That's all you need to look up. Go to images.
Yeah, it looks more like a Corvette in the front. I think the back looks like the SF90.
The back certainly does look like the SF90, but I do not know how you can't see the SF90 in this car.
I can see it from like the inset on the hood. Inset? I don't know what you would call that. The indent on the hood.
Are we looking at... Okay. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'll throw both images up.
Okay.
Just to prove a point.
I'll also throw both images up.
I will too, man. Let's do it. Let's throw both images up.
Okay, yeah. Get this angle right here. I'll leave some room on the left side.
I'm gonna put both images up, and I'm gonna put #5 in a row right above it and below it. Thanks for sharing about your car.
Very cool.
Let's hear Twingo's take on his
I'm
car.
happy to share.
Good.
So as you can see, it's red, like a Ferrari
like
should
a Ferrari.
be. Yeah. It has that tricolor livery on it, the tricolor stripe thing, and it really reminded me of that 488 Pista, and that car is just very cool. I love
and the 458 Special.
Yes, that one. However, I did just look it up, and it has a closer stripe to what you have. It's more like a blue and white thing. Oh,
I thought that was the
488 too.
I think you've got that confused with the Pista.
I don't think so. This one is the Pista.
Oh.
I got it mixed up before.
Oh, I thought that the Pista had more of my livery that I have on my car.
No, that's
With-
what I
with-
thought
with
for a
the,
second
with like
too.
the dark blue in the middle and the white on the sides.
All right, well, let's get a mediator in here. Someone look up 488 Pista for me. It's Pista, right?
It's Pista, yes.
Pista. Yeah, you are right. Maybe there's different
It's
ones.
no, it's the 458 Speciale that you're thinking of, I think.
Is it? I thought I just looked it up and it was the same one. No, it also has your thing on it.
Oh, really?
Your kind of livery, yeah.
I swear
Well, yeah.
I swear the 488 Speciale has that.
I thought so too. Maybe it's a mystery one. Maybe it's a Mandela effect.
That
Anyway,
is so weird.
yeah. So I was inspired by some kind of Ferrari that looks like this. I'm sure it exists.
Yeah.
But yeah. And then
Yeah.
I went with a bunch of carbon accents to kind of match it, but I went for a painted side skirt on the side.
Oh,
'Cause I
okay.
wanted a little bit more there.
Why does it not match, Kaya?
What do you mean?
Why does it not match the front?
Well, now that I think about it, it kind of should, but I kind of like how the bumper is just kind of.
You should not
has
have
its
just
mouth right
admitted
there.
that. You should not have just admitted that.
Well, that's okay. You know, admitting your mistakes is better than denying them.
Hmm.
Respect
My
that.
eyes.
You know what? Wait. Okay. I'm gonna hop in here just because I like that you agreed with me. I like that your outfit matches your car.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say
that's
that
so
too.
cool.
I was gonna
That's
say
such
that
a
too.
great
Racing
detail.
jacket. Yeah.
Yeah, I do like that. I did notice
was
that earlier.
prepared.
Yeah, that is very nice. That is very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I've got some roasts for both of you.
Yes, it's time
All
to
right,
roast.
all right.
Maturing is realizing that titanium exhausts are not that cool, and both of you went for titanium exhausts.
Titanium exhausts are the coolest thing
They-
ever.
You're just
Get a
an old
weirdo.
head. Are you kidding me?
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. They're just not for every single car. I think they work with your builds, but I think that maturing is realizing that whatever exhaust I chose, which I don't even know. I think it's the alloy
Stainless
exhaust
steel?
or the stainless exhaust, alloy exhaust, something like that. Or the no, it's not chrome. I didn't choose chrome. Chrome is also for boomers. That's for old heads. But yeah, the alloy exhaust is the superb 3 exit exhaust for this car. However, I must say that I am very happy that both of you chose the 3 exit exhaust because that is the only correct option.
It is the
For
only
this
correct
car.
It
option.
definitely looks the best. I almost went with the 4, but the 3 did look better.
See, you shouldn't have
And
like
to
admitted
your
that.
you're-
point, I do have a counter argument. Maturing is realizing that titanium is the lightest of those metal options, and so this will
that is-
affect race performance.
That is true, but you said you said when I came out it's not a race car.
Yeah, but race performance in a street car is even better.
Okay, you know what? That is a valid counter argument.
Boom.
However, I have another one for you. You have chrome on your rims.
I do.
I don't like it.
I think it adds a little bit of shine to it.
I just think that with all the carbon that you have on this car, I just think you should have gone for something with a little more black to it, you know?
A little more black. It just feels so flat when the wheels are just all black.
I do agree, but I just think that the chrome on the edge is there's something about it. It just angers me inside.
I personally don't think the chrome looks that bad. I just think this rim up.
I
option is, like,
would.
really
Yeah,
ugly. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I would.
I don't know. I always have such trouble picking rims. I kind of just bought these on a whim.
I feel like 6 prongs actually don't look horrible on this car. I will say
Six
that.
prongs?
Yeah, no, I
call
do
them
think they
prongs?
work. No, what are
Six
they called?
spokes. 6 spokes.
Spokes.
Yeah, 6 spokes. They're okay. They're okay. They work with the car. I just don't like the chrome on the outsides.
I think this is kind of. I did look at a picture of the 458. This is kind of what it had, but it was 5-spoke.
Yeah, I know.
I thought
yeah.
it looked like a Ferrari wheel, so that's why I went.
Yeah.
I can see it. I can see
I
it.
can see the vision
Okay.
as well.
Okay,
I
and
just don't. I'm personally not a fan of those rims.
All right. Well, good thing it's
That's
not
all.
your car.
Yep. It's not my
Stock wheels.
I have another
Can't
roast,
do
but
Yeah.
I'll let you guys go if you wanna do some roasts if you can find any.
Yeah, the front, those fins are so ugly. Those huge ones.
They work with
Oh
my
my
they work with
God.
my car though
Nah,
because
you could have gone with the smaller one.
I could
It just
have
looks so
gone
much
I
better.
could have gone with the smaller ones, but you know what? They look like little Doritos, and then you went and made them orange, so now they're really Doritos.
People like Doritos.
Yeah.
What do you have? You have straight ranch. Like, it's not Cool Ranch Doritos. It's just straight ranch.
Okay, enjoy your double XP, buddy. It's fine. There's
okay,
there's
wait, I
nothing-
have
Boring wheels.
Objecting,
They're boring.
objectively, my car is perfect.
Objectively,
I'm gonna have to disagree with the rims, though.
The Mercy concaves are
too
a
good.
solid lock. They are a solid lock.
They look too good.
They're so good.
I have something.
Okay.
Why is your hood like double indented? I think that looks so stupid.
I think that see from this angle it looks bad, but from this angle it looks great because it looks like the Ferrari 488 Pista, which is another Ferrari, by the way. It's not a Lamborghini. It's another Ferrari.
It's like if a dude with glasses put on another layer of glasses.
Okay, look up the Ferrari 488 Pista and try to tell me it's not one of the greatest looking cars you've ever seen in your entire life. Try to tell me that's not one of the best looking cars you've ever seen.
Doesn't have a double vented hood, though.
It is very good looking. But yeah, most of these pictures, I think, they're all single vented. It's all that wood one.
Yeah.
What did I say? Wood?
Yeah, the wood
the
one?
single one.
That's fine. Oh, that's fine. But it's okay because I have something to say about both of your hoods.
Okay.
Okay. So, gentlemen, where is the engine located in this car?
Oh my god. Oh no. No, I have an excuse for this act.
Do you?
It's definitely in the rear. If it's a cold day and you have your beers in the front, how are you going to keep them cold without some vents? You know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, dumbass
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, same.
Okay, Kaya's, I will say, okay, Kaya's is a vent. It is to let heat out. It is a vent.
I think they
No,
look
no,
ugly. They
no.
look like bushy eyebrows.
No. But Aaron, you're not gonna like this. Kaya's is the carbon vented hood. Yours is the triple intake hood.
Did you not hear what he just said?
Oh.
Yours is the triple intake hood.
On a hot day, you want cool air entering your car. When you're going at like 150. Yeah. It makes perfect sense.
Nope, because
It makes perfect sense.
okay, and here's my other point. This car is all-wheel drive, and the Ferrari SF90 Stradale in real life is a hybrid. The front wheels are driven by an electric motor, if I'm not mistaken. So you're putting cold air on your electric motor. However, Kaya and I, with our vented hoods, are letting the hot air that the electric motor produces out of the vehicle. So therefore, 5 in a row, because you put an intake on the front of a car that is rear-engined.
Well, mine looks the coolest.
Your Lamborghini?
Yeah.
Your Lamborghini looks the coolest?
Mm-hmm.
Of the Ferraris?
Mine definitely doesn't look like a Ferrari, but I didn't build it to look like a Ferrari.
I think that's very offensive.
Aaron, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
You don't need to say anything.
What-
The viewers will speak, and you shall see.
Aaron, what brand is Grotti in GTA?
Lamborghini.
That's not Pegassi? You don't think the Pegassi Torero XO is a Lamborghini?
No, that's the Grotti Torero XO.
What is the Grotti Itali GTO based off of?
The Centenario.
The Ferrari F12. Aaron, I think you need to accept it. This is 5 in a row.
You are just mad that I got so creative.
Okay. Black and orange?
Yes,
That's
it looks
creative?
amazing. It looks amazing. I took a Ferrari and made it into a Lamborghini, and it's my favorite car. It looks amazing. I'm so proud of this.
Okay, Kaya, out of the 3 cars, whose is the best?
Definitely mine.
My car is the best.
People are sheeple.
My car is the
Yours is
best.
very, very cool, yes.
So
The
they-
blue and the white accents just match very nice.
I agree. I just think the fins are too big.
I think that you're lying to yourself.
I think yeah.
I think your Doritos are just calling your name too hard. Look, you even put a Dorito on the roof.
Yeah. You were literally
Oh, and you did too.
saying how I need more orange on the top of my car.
I was saying that, but you should have stuck with the original one. You silly goose.
Oh no, dude, that one. Oh, you know what? Okay, I actually do think it works for yours because stripe goes
It's black
right over it.
And okay, I have a roast.
But
I have a roast.
mine,
I have a roast. I have a
I
roast.
think it just fits the shape of the car better. See, Kai agrees. Kai's got the same shape.
No. But Aaron, look at this though. See how that's carbon fiber on top of red, white, and green? I don't know. I don't know, man.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna have to agree with that one. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, no, it's okay. It's a shark fin.
You should have kept it. You should have kept it the same as mine, and it would have been white, Kai. It would have fit perfectly.
I don't know. I had a red
Business battle. Cargo.
Where's the ambulance this time? Okay. Well, I think we've given the viewers lots to think about.
I agree.
I think we've given them more than enough to think about. Obviously, I think the NPC needs to set the world record.
Already set the world record.
5 in a row. You've already said
Time
it.
for someone
You
else to do
actually,
it.
I think you actually own a world record right now. You've lost 4 in a row. I think the most I've ever lost is 3.
I do think this is true.
So congratulations on your
But
record,
you know what?
actually. And I think that you're going to set a double world record in the next episode.
World records are meant to be broken. There's
By
literally
you.
an entire book. No, not by me.
Records are meant to be broken by
By
you.
other people.
Well,
I've gone for my attempt. When someone dethrones me, I'll go for it again.
Okay. All right. Well, I think you're well on your way to another world record, shattering your own record. So anyway, guys, leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Dislike if you didn't, of course. Go subscribe to Twingo and NPC. trying to get Twingo to 1,000 subs. We're trying to get NPC to 2,000 subs. So if you don't mind helping out, we would definitely appreciate it. Make sure you guys vote in the pinned comment down below. Subscribe to my channel if you guys are new, and the loser will be revealed in the next customization battle. Anyway, guys, until then, take care. Peace.